Hey guys, so it's been a while. There's no one here in the basement who'll think of me as a crazy person speaking at 6:30 in the morning, which isn't too early, but still. And it's been a while since I've recorded anything. And there's a lot of reasons behind that, which we'll speak of as we embark on this short journey. This is the bike I'm gonna be on. Okay, great. So the bike starts in one go. That's pretty much what we want. I know it sounds different. It really sounds different from the bike I used to ride earlier. The people I'm going with are going to be riding the Benelli Imperiale. So, you can basically get a clear view comparison of what's what. That feels super good. I can't put into words how nice that feels. Let me put this down so that you can hear more than just the wind blowing against my face. Still not sure if the microphone is picking up as it should. Hopefully it does. A bunch of what I'm doing is, probably going to be a bit of a test case right now, because I decided to go on this trip all of a sudden. And I've not checked my gear. Gear as in my GoPro. I've just given it some minimal thought. And the settings from my previous trip were still there, so it should be okay. So we were supposed to go with a total of 5 people, which reduced to 3. I now have Ranjit and his friend Rahul with me. And we're off to this dam. I forgot the name, it's a long name. I think I'll kind of mention the name on my way back. And it's just done about 70 odd kilometers, and I'm expecting some issues to, come along with it, because I've heard about stalling and other issues on the second gear when it comes to the Himalayan BS6. So I've already told the guys to kind of be on the lookout, don't leave me alone, because I will be riding slow. Because I do expect issues, because I saw a bunch of different riders have these problems as they got about their first ride, and it's only after the first servicing that things got better. Now I have to get 500 kilometers done of this bike, and that's going to be a mammoth task considering the COVID situation in India. Not that the state of Karnataka seems to have any issues, but if you want to go long, if you want to step out of Karnataka, there are its own set of issues that will come along. So I don't want to do that, but I hope to go on short rides like these every week to somehow get my 500 kilometers done, because I'd like to ride to Pune, to Kerala, and all these kind of places over the course of the next year or so. So yeah, that's the plan. And about why I'm on a Himalayan, well, I think the last video that you guys saw, it was a video where I was going to sell off the bike, and that was that. I managed to successfully sell the bike. It was sold to a sweet guy. Yeah, hopefully he's enjoying that bike. And oh nice, I went and got myself a Himalayan BS6. And I wanted the red color Himalayan, which was not available in Bangalore whatsoever, or so said the showroom that I had booked my bike in, which was the showroom on Electronic City Road. And that was a horrible experience, because they did take up my booking. They told me that I would get my bike. I don't remember the exact date, but yeah, there was a date based on which I sold my bike, and I was expecting that one to come in, but that didn't happen. And I waited for a couple of months before I finally got a note from one of my friends on Instagram. It's not a friend actually, but someone who used to follow the Himalayan groups on Instagram, and I used to follow the Himalayan group, and he messaged me that, hey, there are bikes in Chitradurga in Karnataka, which is the neighboring city, I guess. It's the neighboring city, and he told me they have red Himalayans. I called them up and they said, yes, we have one red Himalayan for you. I said, I'm taking it. I said, sure, we'll kind of send it across. You send us the money and the bike is yours. I sent the money immediately. The whole problem is I did not want a Chitradurga registration on my bike, so they kind of tugboated or shipped the entire bike to me without registration, as illegal as can be. So it came and got delivered to me like pizza, and I had it stashed in my basement. That's exactly when the second wave kicked in, and the bike just sat there for the next 3 months. I couldn't do anything with it whatsoever, except look at it once in a while and kind of wash it and stuff like that. It's just about last month that I managed to register my vehicle, and that was a rather easy process, so to say, especially if you're ready to shell out some money. And I can provide the details of the people who helped me with it if anyone needs it, because as we know right now, there are a lot of issues which are ongoing with government services and functions because of COVID. No one knows if they're supposed to work or not, and what's the rule behind all of it. So so if anyone wants it, I can give you the contacts of these guys who did it for me. The registration got over, and in like a week's time I had my new number and everything. But that's when the whole issue of the HSRP number plate came up, and you're not supposed to ride your bike without the HSRP number plate. You could possibly go outside and get a number plate made, but that's illegal. In my hurry, I got myself entangled with a man who said that he'll give me an HSRP number plate, and turns out it was fake. I was giving me a number plate without the barcode. So again, this is information for everyone, that make sure you have that barcode, because otherwise it's illegal. So then I somehow managed to escape from that, and I got the number plate from my official dealer from the government of India, and I got it attached to my bike and stuff, and that took another 15 to 20 days. So basically this bike just sat in the basement, kind of pondering the implications of being owned by a rather lazy person during the times of COVID. So that was the story of what happened with me and the Himalayan. അതുകൊണ്ട് എന്താ റെസ്പെക്റ്റിന് കുറവൊന്നുമില്ല. 25 എന്നാലും കുറച്ച് കാലമുണ്ട്. ഗുഡ് അപോലെ പോ. That guy was in a hurry, oh my god. He's a rider. Damn. Okay, that did scare me a bit. Need to keep a watch on who's behind me. Hey, so here's a quick voiceover to kind of explain what what's going to happen within the next, 30 seconds odd of me experiencing kids who were out on the road trying to siphon off some money by just, barricading the road using a rope. You've got me nervously talking to a bunch of people and just speaking about my experience as if I knew what I was talking about. But yeah, it was just something that was funny, and I thought I should put it across here. Yep, thanks.
निकलो അവിടെ വണ്ടി ഇട്ട് സ്റ്റോപ്പ് ചെയ്യണോ ആൾക്കാർ? ആ കാശ് തരാൻ. എന്ത് ഞാൻ മാറിക്കോളാൻ പറഞ്ഞു. ഇതേ ക്യാമറയിലെല്ലാം റെക്കോർഡ് ആവണു. ഞാൻ എന്തൊക്കെയോ ഹിന്ദിയിൽ പറഞ്ഞു. കന്നഡയിലല്ലേ ഇവർ പറയണേ? പിള്ളേര് 4-5 ആ ആ അല്ലേ ഇവൻ അവിടെ നിന്ന് ഇങ്ങോട്ട് ഒരു വള്ളി കെട്ടി റോഡുമോ കണ്ടില്ലെങ്കിൽ പോയിട്ടിരിക്കും. ചായ പിടിക്കണം.
അല്ല എന്തിനാ എടുക്കുക?
ആ റൈറ്റ് സൈഡിലേക്ക് റോഡ് കാണിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്, നേരെയും കാണിക്കില്ല. അവിടെയൊക്കെ നമ്മൾ
അത് നേരെ പോവാ. അത് കട്ട് റോഡാന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. ആദ്യത്തെ തിരക്ക് പിടിക്കാൻ നിൽക്കുക.
അതിൻ്റെ ബാറ്ററി കഴിഞ്ഞു.
അത്ര നേരം യൂസ് ചെയ്തില്ല, കുറച്ച് യൂസ് ചെയ്തില്ല. അത് പഠിച്ചതാ. അത് ഇടയ്ക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ സ്റ്റക്ക് ആവും, പിന്നെ ബാറ്ററി അയച്ചിടേണ്ടി വരും.
അതും ആവും ചിലപ്പോൾ, അതും ഉണ്ടാവും.